So I I'm going to start a production company,
Okay.
right? I'm thinking that should come from my savings because it's an investment.
Okay.
Um, what do you think?
You listed how much, like, what the steps are to starting the business?
No.
So then that comes first and foremost. How much is it going to cost you? And so I want you to avoid the typical new entrepreneur mistake, and I've made this mistake. When you first start, do not spend any money that doesn't make you any money. For example, these beautiful, like, flyer business cards I have, you don't need this when you start because I can't sell this to make money. So
Okay.
for example, if you're starting a production company, you don't need business cards. You need a camera because a camera, you're going to use the camera to tape something, and that tape is going to make you money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
you might need a Mac laptop because you're going to whatever, do your design or whatever and edit, because when you edit that video is going to make you money. So be very clear, like, does this purchase yield me money? If it doesn't, business cards, logo, all those things, that's cute. It looks like a business, but that's a business. A business is when you exchange product or service for money. And so in the beginning, I see entrepreneurs, they have pens. I'm like, you have a pen, but no business. You know? Do not. So if you're a baker, I always tell, like, if you're a baker, you don't need a bakery. A bakery doesn't make you money. Bread, eggs, flour, those things make you money because you could cook those things and make money. So that's what I would say. List what you think that you might have to begin to start with. I don't mind you investing your own money. I don't honestly. I didn't borrow from anyone. Like, my ex-boyfriend, like, gave me $250 for my first little computer. But other than that, so there's nothing wrong with investing your own money. Just make sure you don't waste it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what most new entrepreneurs do. They run out of money so quickly, and then they have to go back to a job. And they're like, oh, well, it's not for me. No, you spent too much too quickly.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. I'll definitely take that.
And she was like, oh, I was going to get my card and my logo. No! How does that make you any money?
Someone was like, you need business cards, you need this, but all that, of course, would come after.
Exactly. Of course, I mean, you're going to need those things later. Even a website, all those things. Remember, ask yourself, for some businesses, they need certain things, but you have to ask yourself, does this make me money? Because if you run out of money in a year and you're broke, who cares? You're going to have all these cards and nothing to do with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. You can't eat cards. You can't sell cards. You can't eat your logo. That's cute, having a great logo, but honestly, nobody cares. People care about the work that you do. There's plenty of people who are making good money who you've never heard of, who don't have business cards, who don't have websites, who don't have any of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But instead they just do good work and they get referrals. Like, my accountant just got a website, and this man is like booked. He can't even take new clients. I'm like, Carlos, you don't even have a website. He was like, I don't need to. I have hundreds and hundreds of clients. I make more than enough money. And he barely had a business card. So because the business is business, not the trappings of business, not like the bells and whistles. That's not business.
Right. Right. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much.
I saved you some money right there, didn't I?
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, thank you. So, okay. So I'll be taking those first steps soon, and
Okay.
yeah, I'll work that out. And that is my goal. I want to spend as little money as possible because when I first started Real Talk with Amoi, that like maybe that like year after, I like spent money, and it's just like, okay, something is wrong. So I was like, all right, we have to scale it back. Like, how do we make this as economically efficient as possible?
Mm-hmm. You have social media, man. Like, it's like the best marketing tool out.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like, I don't spend any money really on marketing. I mean, now that I buy business cards, but like $50, for a business card. But social media is what I use. You have to illustrate to people what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And show them that you're doing it well. Like, everything I post on social media is to illustrate to you that I am a speaker, teacher, author of fun financial literacy. Always. And because of that, people hit me up and they hire me.
Right.
People will hire me. They will have never seen me. I saw your post. Can you come to Florida? From a Facebook post? I sure can. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm here now because you saw something and it brought you here.
Uh-huh.
So, like, if you have to just illustrate to people, you can make people think you're a purple Martian from Mars if that's all you posted on social media. And people will believe it. So when the people say, like, oh, people don't get what I do, you're not telling them.
Right.
Tell people what you do with social media. I don't see you in Cancun in your bathing suit. That's cute. If you're running a business, though, That doesn't make any sense. You're confusing the message.
Right.
What do you do? Are you the Cancun girl? You know, like, what do you do? If you want to do production, I should see constant pictures, a screenshot of me and you right now. Just had a great interview with you. See everything.
Oh, that's a good idea. I need it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You want to? I'm like, look, I smile.
Oh my gosh, where's the thing? Oh, here it is. Capture. Wait, how do we do it?
Yeah, you got it. Because now people are like, oh, this is what Amoi does. You have to constantly remind people of what you do. Social media is your very best friend, and you can make people think whatever you want about you. So make sure that you show them something truthful, honest, and show them the best that you have to offer. So they'll hire you for that.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you. I feel like I got so much more than I anticipated. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I want to thank you again for chatting with us on Real Talk with Amoi. And thank you guys for tuning in. This hangout will be on YouTube. I will share all the links, and also Tiffany's information, the Budgetnista, so you can follow her, ask her your financial questions, and even get a copy of her book. You definitely need that. Okay?